What's going on, YouTube? It's One Out Supreme again, and welcome back to some more Star Citizen. So I've had a lot of requests to do this ship. I've done the Reliant core, and this isn't going to be much different than the core, but a lot of people have been asking me to check out the Reliant Tana. So that's what I'm doing. This is the MISC Reliant Tana, and I honestly don't think this ship. I think this ship is another ship that doesn't need, really need an introduction because, you know, this ship has a cult following from what I hear. A lot of people like this ship. I used to like the Tanas, or not the Tanas, the Reliants, like when I first started playing the game because of the cool factor. They flipped over, they looked like a B-wing, cool. But my last Reliant video, which was the first time I've flown the Reliant in a while, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't something I was like sold on, if you know what I mean, you know, if that makes sense. But I've had a lot of people ask to check out the Tana, and the loadout on this is actually pretty much the same, at least because I don't have the stock loadout on here. I put the I forgot what mounts they are on the wings. They're the same mounts that come base on the Tana, or on the core. Sorry, I'm gonna mix them up a lot. But they come stock on the core, but the Tana comes stock with the one that mounts one size 3. So instead I went with the one that mounts 2 size 2s, and I believe those are size 1s under the wings. But it's got 6 guns, so it's got a lot of firepower, and every gun on this thing is gimbaled. So the strength of this ship is gimbaling, which is what I'm gonna do. But the difference between the core and the Tana is that the Tana has more of a fleshed out interior. We'll check out the interior when I get back there, but it also carries a lot more missiles. I believe the core only has the exterior missile racks, when the Tana has an internal missile rack as well. So it holds about I'm thinking 4 out. I think it holds about 20 missiles, 20 size 2 missiles. I'm not sure if you can swap out the racks inside of the Tana. I don't think you do, but it's 20 size 2 missiles. I'll double check when I get in the ship to make sure I'm actually right on the math. I'm trying to remember everything. But the other difference, oh, by the way, I look all sneakingism and tactical because I was gearing up to do some like the breach and steal mission and stuff. I'm gonna cover that, or do that mission again in my next criminal video, so I'm preparing for that. So I think I look dope. No primary weapon, just a sidearm, some grenades, and a knife. But we'll look at that in my next criminal video. But back to the Tana. So like I said, the interior is a little bit more fleshed out, not too crazy. You know, it's got like one little SCU little thing here. I think it holds 2 SCU. Some storage space. It's got a weapons rack. It's got 2 beds and a space shitter. Fair warning though, do not log out in these beds. Like, do not log out in these beds. If you log out in these beds, let's say you're jumping from Microtech to Crusader, you don't want to do that whole jump, you want to log off and chill for a little bit, so you want to just log a bed log. Do not do that in this ship, because when you log back in, the default state of the ship has it oriented, like the wings oriented vertically over horizontally, and basically if you wake up in the ship, you will be stuck here. I'll show why here in a second, but you will be stuck in the back. You will not be able to get back into your cockpit. It's a downfall of only having one entrance into the ship. All right, so we got, yeah, the 2 guns under the wings are size 1s. The 4 guns on the wingtips are size 2s. Missiles, 16 Strike Force 2s. Yeah, we got 20 missiles. This is the stock missile loadout as well. So So you get come stock with 4 Ignite 2s and 16 Strike Force 2s. I actually like the Strike Force 2s. Not as much as the Dominator 2s, but I like the Strike Force 2s. Alright. Let's get out of Grim Hex before... Yeah. Sorry, I'm losing train of thought because that the shield down thing was bugging me. But let's get out of Grim Hex, kind of fly away a little bit before I kind of show the orientation. It's not an ugly ship by any means. I think it looks good. But not a lot of people like this ship. I kind of understand why, because the cross-section is a little ridiculous. Crap. That just happened. So, note to self. Fix my, or change my, like, sensitivity or dead zone or whatever on my stick, because that was completely 100% my fault, because I twisted too hard. Or whatever. Excuse me. I guess it's karma for gearing up a little too early, huh? Nah, it's not that big of a deal. But, where was I? Oh. No, stop. Don't stop doing that. You see that orange door behind me? Oh, by the way, as you can see, I didn't care to put a flight suit on. I'm literally in my hospital gown flying my ship. But you see that orange door behind me? That door closes when you orient itself. Now it's open. Now I can get in the interior of the ship behind me. When you bed log and log back in, the ship will automatically be oriented this way. So you cannot get into the cockpit if you bed log in this ship. So right now the beds are pretty much useless, which is honestly kind of a shame. But yeah. So we're gonna take obviously out or take this thing out obviously on some VHRTs and see how she fares. Now I know, like, to get the max maneuverability out of this thing, you gotta like keep going in between the VTOL or reorienting in the wings or whatever like that. I'm not good at that, so I'm gonna try it, but I don't have one of those binds on my sticks because I don't use VTOL all that often. I still have it on my keyboard, so it's gonna be a little, it might be a little messy, fair warning. But all right, now that I rambled on a while, we're gonna go and take on some targets. All right, at our first bounty, we got all my weapons in a single weapon group. Go to auto gimbals, and we'll see how she does. Let's prime 2 of those strike courses really quick. I do wonder if I can switch out all these to size 1 missiles, go to like size 1 EM missiles, and just have an abundance of missiles on this damn thing. Then I think that would be absolutely dope. Target is a hurricane. 3 hurricanes. All right. Told you this is gonna be a little awkward. It definitely melts shield though. All right. The shields go down fast though, and I'm running FR66s on this. My standard component loadout. FR66s. The FR66s, Glacier coolers, and a JS300 power plant. And wow, I'm already red in the back. I think I took those missiles. I took at least one of them. Okay. Ha, 69. Pretty sure those missiles missed. I think one of them connected with them. Come on. This thing could definitely benefit from some higher capacitors, I'll tell you that. Okay, there we go. Alright. Disengage, get some more shields. Get some of that boost back. There we go. I feel like I'm getting hit more in this thing. I mean, obviously it's not a carte duel. I mean, it's tall like the carte duel, but it's not maneuverable like the carte duel. I'm noticing that. Obviously, I mean, the way the carte duel is made, it's not supposed. It's definitely more maneuverable. It's not a fault on this ship at all. But man, it is really easy to get hit in this thing. But if I can hit my shots, which the gimbals are helping with that quite a bit. It does kind of melt. Like, oh my god, that was one burst. Oh my god. Interesting. That was one burst. I one bursted that last hurricane. That was nuts. Alright, coming in on our second target. Prime my missile again. We're gonna launch all 4 strike forces at them. Let's see what goes. Gotta get better at doing my speed limiter a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely fun. But so far, I'm thinking if I want this many guns on my ship, I'm gonna go with a Hornet. That's just me. But I think I'm understanding the following behind this thing, especially the amount of missiles you can carry on this damn thing. Valkyrie, Warden. We got a Hurricane and a Valkyrie with the 2 Wardens. I honestly think that Hurricane is probably going to be my primary target right now. Yeah. Hurricane is the fastest out of all these ships, and it can follow me because this ship isn't particularly fast either. There we go. Alright. That was dope. That was very dope. Alright. What the friggity frack is that? Come on. I didn't even see him. What the hell? Yeah, I didn't even freaking see him. Come on. All right. Speed up here a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm losing it here a little bit. I believe my missile's completely whipped, so we're gonna launch 2 more at him. There we go. There goes him. Come on. Come on. Gimbals are fun. I feel like using them all the time would get a little stale. That's why I normally only use them on my Scorpius. But gimbals are fun. Just gives you a little bit of auto aim. Don't gotta really worry about where your pip is. As long as that thing goes zip, you're good. This Valkyrie needs to die. There we go. Oh man. You know, I'm not gonna lie, when I got rammed and I spun out like that for a little bit, I'm honestly surprised I didn't cuss. Like, I've never said anything like that before. And usually I would have been like, what the fuck was that? So that's kind of funny.
Something for you.
Yeah. Eat it. Eat it. Having fun. Ship is fun. Not something I fly every day, but it's definitely fun. I want to go to Port Alley and repair, and probably get some more missiles, because I've been using a lot of missiles. Alright, now we're at the final bounty. We're all repaired and rearmed. Now we're gonna yeet some Strike Force. Strike Force 2s at them. I'm gonna do a full volley. I had some guys looking at me on the freaking on the pad at Ollie. They were just staring at me. I was like, what? I'm the coolest ship in the world. At least not to me. Where's my lock? That'll work. Shotguns, really? I tried recording a video on scatterguns today. Oh boy. I am not skillful enough to use scatterguns, let's say that. That was extremely awkward for me to use. Oh yeah, come on. Oh, Buccaneer ain't happy with me, man. Where are ya? Okay, I'm gonna let you fly by me really quick. I want to get a proper missile lock on you. I'm not gonna dummy fire and whiff these Ignite 2s. Oh, that's cute. I can do that too. See? Just watch. I'm gonna get a little bit closer for you though. Here, now you can have them. Oh, that was good hits. You see that? Oh my god. Shield's critical, so are yours. Bitch. Boom! Mother. Damn. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Incorporating a lot of the missiles in my gameplay lately has proved to me to be an absolute joy. Switches things up a little bit. Knock down their shields. Like, I'm pretty sure there's people out there that uses their guns, you know, knock down their shields and then use the missiles. I'm using the missiles to knock down their shields and then go guns, 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 and just obliterate their hull. And right now I'm loving that. Oh boy, that is fun. This ship actually is a lot of fun with the amount of missiles it gives you. I mean, it's not the most I've ever used, don't get me wrong. But compared to the core and the Tana, with how many missiles the Tana gives you, dude, I can see why people love this ship. I really do. I think I'm actually gonna go to the point where I throw some Dominator 2s on this thing and just let them loose. That's what I'm thinking I might do. I think that'd be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh man. I'm still flying in my hospital gown. That's funny. But I'm gonna wrap this one up here. The ship was a lot of fun. At first I wasn't really feeling it, but that last engagement kind of hooked me on this thing, so I think I might be taking this thing out a little bit more often. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video and around the verse. Alright? Have a good one.